Everybody, I'm Brendan from Oberon Design. Welcome to our video series. We've been making these products in the United States for over 25 years, and we're happy that you're checking them out. We've been making bags for many decades, and I know they lead a very tough life out there in the world. And I'm going to go through some of the reasons why our bags hold up so well. So first we're going to talk lining here. All of our bags either have full or partial linings depending on the bag, and pockets made using this 400 denier ballistic nylon cloth that has a very durable urethane coating on the back side. So let's work with the lining first. Here is a bag lining from our retro bag. And you can see it's got the pockets and the leather binding sewn on. So let's first start with, you've had this nice little chocolate bar. You've only eaten part of it. You've got it sort of wrapped up and you put it in the pocket of your bag. Now the problem with all these things, with normal linings, they go right through the lining, hit the leather, and come right through the leather, and you get a big stain. And I'm sure we've all seen that happen with ink pens. So let's take a couple of ink pens here and cause them to leak inside the bag. And if that's not enough, let's really make it happen here and cause some ink to come out. There it is, the dreaded ink pen in the bag leaking. We've all seen this before. This is disgusting. On top of that, it's a really hot day. You leave your bag in your car, and lo and behold, that sun starts working on that pocket inside that bag. So now let's say this is the back side, this being your bag, okay? That leather is vulnerable to these kinds of stains, particularly the ink. Got to really watch the ink seam. We're getting there. Things are not looking good for your bag, and then your friend comes in and sits on it. This is not good. Okay, so now we're going to wait. We're going to give a chance for these liquids to sink through and stain the back of this vulnerable light colored piece of leather. So let's wait. Okay, we've let this problem age like a fine wine here under the heat. Let's see what we've got here. Okay, we're going to attempt to sort of clean this up here, and you can see that in fact the chocolate is completely melted in the bag, and we can see that in fact the dreaded ink pens have also leaked inside the bag. Now, I've seen a lot of ordinary bags ruined, but the Oberon bag, we're okay. You may have noticed that this is a double pocket, so let's see if it even came through that one layer. Here's a piece of very white paper. Nothing. Works well for leaky lotions and lipsticks, things like that also. Not a thing has come through. You can see that by looking at the back side of the lining here. Your bag has been saved. Okay, the way to really test fabric is to put a cut in it and then see if you can make the cut bigger. This old sewing machine weighs about 100 pounds, maybe a little more. I'm going to put this big steel hook through it, and let's see if we can pick it out. without it tearing out.